Hello everyone, this is the Tarot Queen Jamila, and I'm here to do the Gemini love overview, psychic overview, tarot overview for the Geminis for November 2016. So I'm going to sort of mix the singles and the people that are in relationships together, and I'll read from that perspective. I hope that you guys like your little thingy right here, my little overlay for the Gemini. And then also just happy Thanksgiving, okay? Just like a preemptive happy Thanksgiving, okay? So that's why I got the little pumpkin down here and the and the pumpkin pie, because it looks delicious, okay? So anyway, I am going through a lighting problem, and I gotta light a candle or a lantern or something because this room is kind of dark. I need to put another light in here. So anyway, I'm just gonna call to the spirits for the Geminis, and I'll do a 5-card spread. We'll look at current, past, and future. So your 2 future cards will be sort of like for, it'll not be sort of like, that will represent November as like an overview. And I may throw some clarifying cards for the future, just depending on what I see, okay? All right. And again, this reading may not resonate for all Geminis. You know, whether or not it does or not, I can always do a more personal reading for you, private, and I do them live. So link to my website is in the video description box. The link is below. TarotQueenJamila.thedivinemommy.com is actually what it is. All right, so currently, if you're single, there's someone you're dealing with, someone you probably just met. Okay, this person has probably been very aggressive with you. If you are with a Gemini, this could represent the Gemini. Judging by the outer lying cards, I'm sorry, I'm fixing my bangs and stuff. Judging by the outer line cards, my makeup is really alien-esque today. So anyway, Spirit showed me a little bit more about this Elder of Swords. I'm a little concerned about what I'm seeing for November. So let me just, I need to drink some more water. Let me just see what's up for this Elder of Swords in this reading and sort of put it all together. All right, and I'm just going to get one more card just to explain. You're going to hear from someone in November if you're single, and we'll talk about the people involved. There's a couple of people that are going to be in contact. Hold on a second. All right, let's tie this all together here, because I'm seeing a lot of people. When I do your private readings, you don't see your cards, but I will send you pictures during the reading, because I might have to throw the cards several times depending on how many questions you have or what you get. Okay, so 2 of Cups comes up. So I'm going to go through this with you. But I'll start with the singles with what's coming up. So currently, you're dealing with someone, or maybe, you know, this person is someone that you just met, okay? So if you are a Gemini and this is somebody that you just met, I really feel that, you know, this person is going to have some things that are going to come out of the woodwork. Either other men or other women. So it depends on your gender. Now, whoever this person is, they've got some insecurity issues, okay? Just to let you know, because the 9 of Wands comes up. Okay? I do feel as though the Strength card being in the past, though, you know, kind of represents the relationship, you know, or you know, maybe this person is trying to overcome some sort of issue that they're dealing with in their mind. Maybe anxiety. This could represent the Gemini as well. So more than likely this Elder of Swords does represent the Gemini. But it could also represent, you know, the partner as well. You know, these are just the energies that I'm picking up. More than likely it is the Gemini, and so I'll go further into that. But I feel as though the Strength card is just some sort of overcoming of fear or judgment, you know. Now your future card is the Ten of Wands. So I get the sense that there's going to be some burden that you're going to be dealing with. It has something to do with money, number one. So there's going to be some sort of message that's going to come through. My guess is that it's going to be their ex, or maybe even your ex is going to come through, and it's going to have something to do with some sort of creation. So I believe it probably child support, or maybe a house loan, maybe an old bill, maybe an old debt is going to come up with that Page of Pentacles, and it's going to definitely cause some problems for the singles. I do believe that this could be your ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, ex-husband, but it's going to have something to do with you know, procreation, or either just creation itself, because the, you know, this so it's going to be either by mail, letter, definitely going to cause some burden, and it has something to do with a connection in the past. Okay, so I asked specifically what that was. So this person, if you're single and you guys are dating or something, you know, there are going to be some things that are going to come up. That's probably going to be ex-boyfriend, ex and ex-girlfriend. More than likely is if it's going to be, you know, the male energy. It's going to be probably a female or male could pop, you know, could pop up, you know, baby daddy, baby mama type of drama. And another card that's coming up is the Seven of Swords. Okay, so just be on the lookout. Kind of keep your eyes open on if you're dating somebody, or if you are a Gemini, your ex is probably going to come back and start some shit. Okay, now all of these cards, I will interpret them for the singles as I did with the extra cards I threw. I'm sorry for the people that are in relationships for the Gemini. So pretty much the same situation, only, you know, you're involved with someone. Let's just put it like this. You may have even had some sort of threat of going to jail, but you got lucky. Okay, or you've been lucky. Okay. And, you know, it did take a lot of strength, because there was a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety behind that. So, and I do sense that if you are with a Gemini, the relationship did go to a better place. You know, it got stronger. But there's that burden is gonna come back up as a complete burden again. So whatever that was that went on probably past couple of months probably has been some sort of threat, or, you know, something that can lead to insecurity, loss of money, loss of morals. You know, this is, and it's also a reminder to move forward with your morals, you know. But with this Ten of Wands, if you're with a Gemini or you are a Gemini, there's going to be some sort of burden placed over the relationship. It's going to be caused by some sort of news about money, either money owed or money spent, or maybe this is somebody that owes you, you know. But I'm thinking that it's some sort of debt, possibly having something to do with maybe children, or either maybe it was a house note that they had with somebody else. You know how sometimes you can get a notice from a leasing company, maybe he used to live with her and now they're trying to sue him for $18,000. That kind of situation, you know. So maybe there were not any children involved, but the Page of Wands indicates that there could be, especially this Two of Cups. Okay, but not necessarily, but this is an ex, okay? and Seven of Swords comes up. So this person is really, really, really going to try to do something unethical. I don't, especially with this Ten of Wands coming up, I don't feel as though it's necessarily your Gemini partner or whoever you're with, Gemini. It could be. It's a possibility, you know, especially if you are, you know, still with this, if you've been having problems, and I can see the problems are there. So it could be the person that you're with. If it's not, Ten of Wands is indicating that it's someone else, and Seven of Swords, you know, indicates some sort of treachery, some sort of dishonesty. This is a really dark card. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Now I'm going to throw one more card in general overall as to what kind of advice I can give you as far as what you can do now. I definitely do recommend a full reading because, you know, again, there's so many different details that can come through in a reading. So let me just ask the spirits what card I can kind of put on top of these. And during the holidays, getting some sort of, you know, demand for money is definitely not a good thing. So maybe you don't feel like you have enough. So Six of Swords does come up, indicating that it's a possibility that you might be thinking about moving so that this person doesn't know where you are, or some crap like that. You know, that's a possibility. So that's actually a positive thing. But that could be far off, you know. So probably, you know, definitely a lot of cards indicating, especially that Ten of Wands, that's a really, really heavy burden. So especially if it's a heavy enough burden that it'll push you out of your house. I mean, somebody might come to your house and try to threaten you. You know what I mean? With that Seven of Swords, that's always indicated, you know. And Six of Swords comes up when it's got to be like it's a positive card, but that means that, you know, I mean, you can see the house, their house is on fire. So whenever the Six of Swords comes up, this is some sort of direct threat, and you got away from that situation, like you had to abandon ship, okay? So anyway, hope you got what you needed out of this reading. Again, I am always available for your personal private readings. So just visit my website, and thank you so much for watching, Gemini. Namaste.